everyone, it's Shel C from PaperOcotilloStudio, and today I'm showing you an experiment that I did. I wanted to use alcohol inks with stencils. You know, I'm doing the 100 days of Stencil Girl, trying to use as many stencils as I can, well, at least 100, and use them in different ways and show them in different ways. And I love alcohol ink. It is awesome, bright and beautiful, and does all kinds of interesting things, but it wants to be on a sealed surface like UPO or coated paper or photo paper or something like that. And all those papers are not the type of paper that I like to use for collage. And you guys know I'm a collage artist. Mixed media collage, that's what I do. And so I wanted to see if I could take tissue paper and rice paper, thin papers that I like to use in collage, seal them, and then use alcohol ink. And that was my big plan for what I'm doing here. So I've got some 6x6 squares of kind of an off-white tissue paper, and then I've got some smaller pieces like maybe 5x6 or something like that of rice paper, thin rice paper that is used for calligraphy, Asian calligraphy. And I just wanted to try it. So I took some Liquitex gloss medium and varnish, which is their version of a fluid gloss medium. And I took a sponge brush and I sealed all the papers I was going to use. I think there's 8 of them or something, or maybe more. I don't know, but made sure that I got a good coat on just one side of that paper. I wasn't going to go crazy with it. I wasn't going to seal the other side and, spend too much time doing that. That type of work of just putting on medium on something or putting gesso on something is boring. And I don't really want to do it that much. But I wanted to seal these. And so I'm really happy with the result and surprised because I wasn't sure it was going to work. I mean, I know it needs to be a sealed surface, but what other qualities does it need to have, right? So then I got out some ATC mashup stencils. This first set is from Mary Beth Shaw, who's the owner of Stencil Girl Products, and she designed it. It's got 9 stencils. So when you get an ATC mashup, they're the size of ATCs, which is 3.5 by 5 and 3.5 by 2.5. Little, the size of a playing card or a trading card, like a Yu-Gi-Oh card or a baseball card. That's the size of an ATC. So you get 9 of those on a sheet. Gives you all kinds of little pieces of stencil to use for pattern, which is really useful. Then I got out some alcohol inks and some alcohol, 91% alcohol, not the 70%, but the 91%. And I had my alcohol. It's called rubbing alcohol here in the United States. I believe it's called something like mineral spirits, or I don't know. It's not called the same thing in the UK, but you guys know what I mean. It's that stuff that you use to sanitize a cut, clean things, clean your earrings so that your ears don't get infected when you have pierced ears. That stuff. Medical spirit? I don't know. Anyway, that stuff. And I had it in a spray bottle. And the first thing I did once I had all the bottles open on my desk, because I was using a pipette, a squeezy thing to pick it up and drip it onto the paper, because I wanted a lot of alcohol on it. I wanted the alcohol ink to move around and get together with other bits of the alcohol ink. So I spilled it all over the desk. That was the first thing I did. So then I decided I would just use it in its squirt bottle form and just keep the lid on. That was smarter. So the technique is simple. You got your sealed paper, you've got your alcohol ink, you put some clear alcohol on there, you drip some colors of alcohol ink, and then if you want to, you can move around the colors and mix them together by using something like um, a straw with your air, from your mouth, or In this case, I was using this thing. It's called, it was for markers. You put a marker, a brush marker in it, and then you squeeze that thing at the end, and air puffs out, and it made kind of like an airbrush. You could also use canned air, that you use to clean your keyboard. Any of that stuff you can push. As long as the alcohol's wet on there, you can push it around with one of those things. And I've had that thing forever. I don't use it for markers anymore, but it's fun to push air around with. So that's what I was doing. Then all you do is you just take your stencil and you lay it in the alcohol-y, inky mess that you've made on the sealed paper. This works great on UPO and on coated cardstocks and on photo paper, all those things you would normally use with alcohol ink. Obviously, this is going to work great. But I just made my own sealed paper. That's all I did. I wanted thin papers that I could tear up and use for collage, and so I just sealed it myself. The second stencil I'm using is ATC mashup from Valerie Chodine, and it's got 9 stencils as well. And this is when I switched the colors to like reds and oranges and pinks. The first stencil I used greens, I used grays, I used dark yellow and brown type colors, like natural colors. And then this one I'm using crazy bright colors for the second stencil. I just wanted to use up all the sealed paper that I made, and I might as well get a couple days worth of stencil patterns for 100 days of Stencil Girl out of it. So then once you are happy with the way it is, sometimes I put alcohol or alcohol ink over the top as well if I didn't feel like everything was filled in enough. I might put some more on there, squish it around with that air puffing thing. They actually make an air puffing thing from Ranger, Tim Holtz. I'm not sure exactly what the purpose of it is, but it's real similar to this thing. I'm not sure it has that apparatus for putting the marker in attached to it. It might just be a puffer. I've seen it. I don't know exactly what it's for. So you can get a puffer like that still. So then you let these things dry, and I'm impatient. I am really impatient. I don't like to let things dry, but sometimes I get out my heat tool and dry them. You're supposed to let it completely dry and peel it. I didn't maybe wait as long as I might have otherwise. The other thing that I'm doing is once the stencil is pulled off, it has alcohol ink on it still. And so I just spray it with the clear alcohol and see if I can get it off onto another scrap of paper. And that makes some secondary prints. It's like a ghost print, right? But I think this is really cool. I like the way it looks, kind of colors smushing together and being interesting and mingling and, buddying up with each other. So I think this was a successful experiment. I will do it again when I need more papers like this. I like that the papers are thin. I like that I can tear them up and use them. And I like the fact that alcohol ink is permanent. So when I use this in collage and I go to collage over things with my fluid, wet types of mediums, like, sometimes I use gel medium, sometimes I use fluid medium. But if this was a watercolor product that was not permanent, it would run when I put these down and I put the brush over it. So having the alcohol ink makes them very permanent, and I'm excited by that. That's my main reason for the experiment. Hope you guys try it. I'd like to see what you made if you guys are doing 100 days of stencils with Stencil Girl products this year. This is an option for you with your stencils. So this one had 4 different stencils on it. I put multiples on different pages, and I'm just peeling them off. when I'm doing the secondary printing, this time I've got the paper that I had underneath me. That one's pretty. It's got 4 different ones on it though, so it's kind of got a lot of different actions going on there. So I can already tell you now, because I already did it, that I made another video using these green and brown and gray ones and a little bit of purple there. These ones I'm showing you right now. I use these on my morning Serenity art journaling project. The video will be coming out later in the month sometime. So you can see that how they worked, if you care about that. I like to do print to project things, where you can see how they were used. So I went ahead and just took this batch right here on this picture and used them in another project for another video. So now for all the red ones, reds and pinks. I love how these ones with the larger holes, these mid-century modern patterns turned out. That type of stencil I think is super great for this particular thing. One thing I did notice, because alcohol will dissolve medium, it's a solvent, right? It's a solvent. These were sticky. They were very sticky, and I really did have to leave them to dry overnight to get the medium to dry back down into a not sticky format. So don't just grab them and stack them onto each other because they'll stick together. Just, lay them out, not touching, and let them dry for a while. That definitely was a thing. They were very sticky. It was getting it all over my hands, and then later it was really hard to get my hands clean. I hadn't put any art guard on my hands or used any gloves. So I had sticky stuff on my hands that was really hard to get off. But anyway, I think this was fun. I'm going to do it more at some point when I need more of these interesting pattern papers. Here I am cleaning off the stencils and getting more interesting paper from it by just spraying it with alcohol and letting the ink that was on there come off. It also has the second benefit of course, cleaning the stencil a little bit because that stuff is on there. A lot of stuff is on there. But anyway, if you did like it, remember to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment or a question below if you have a question about this or want to know, if I didn't explain it well enough. You can ask about it. And of course, subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bells. And of course, it is fun to join my membership and get exclusive content on the 15th of every month. And you'll get all the past months as well when you sign up. So it's $1.99 a month. And I appreciate a little bit of help with, bills, art supplies, things like that. So if you can do that, I really appreciate it. And you can also use my links, my affiliate links below. I don't know if I'll put any links in here. I think everybody knows what this stuff is, but maybe I should put links down below. So that's just about it for this alcohol ink and stencil play. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.